Today's lesson is for my beginner buddies out there who want to learn how to read these things. They call them chord charts. If you're just starting out on guitar, of course you're going to be learning some chords at first, and there's a certain way that these things are conveyed on paper. Is there even paper anymore?
Say fellas, isn't guitar swell?
Or I guess on screen, but what they're called is chord diagrams or chord charts. And in this very quick lesson today, I'm going to take a couple examples and show you how you actually read them. So I've pulled up the first example here. This is what's called an open chord because it includes open strings and you're playing it in the first position. They're kind of the chords you learn at first. This happens to be an A minor 7 chord. What that's all about and everything is something probably for a little later if you're just learning how to read charts and read chords. Let's just talk about how you read the chart. Okay, the first thing to note is that what's on the left of the chart is the lowest string. It's your low E string here. And what's all the way to the right of the chart is the high E string. And the dots are just showing you where to place your fingers. So the first one you'll notice has a little X at the top, which means you don't play that string. It's not part of the chord. The next one is a 0, meaning you play the open A string. The next one has a dot on what is the second fret. You can see it's 2 frets up in the drawing. You go from the top to the bottom, or it has the number 2 on it. So you have a 0 and a 2. The next one is another 0. Then on the first fret, and then it's 0 again, making an A minor 7 chord. It's as simple as that. It's just showing you where to place your fingers in a visual fashion. The second chord diagram you can see has this giant line across it, which is called a bar, and the lowest note that it shows there is on the 8th fret, so you count your way up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this is called the bar chord because your finger's making a line or a bar across the fret, and I have a whole lesson on how to learn how to play these properly and learn how to do them without causing a lot of pain in your hands and whatnot, so you might want to check that out. I'll link it above. But in any case, in this example here, we're barring the 8th fret, and then it is showing to play the 10th fret on the next string as you go to the right, the 10th fret again, the 9th fret, and then the bar is continuing 8 and 8 for a full C major chord. Now sometimes you'll see these charts without the numbers on them. They're just showing you that chord shape. And this kind of chord, which you would see in the bar chord lesson if you take a look at that, is the kind of thing that you can move anywhere on the guitar and make the sound that you need. It is a chord shape as well as a chord diagram. So these things can be portable. And so, again, this is a very quick lesson. It's as easy as that. The lowest strings to the left, the highest strings to the right. X's mean you don't play the note. O's are open strings that you're not fretting in all. And the rest is just giving you the number of the fret to play or just showing you where relative to the open or the barred note that you're putting your fingers, and then you can move it around anywhere on the guitar for using that chord as a portable shape. So guys, if you have any questions or comments or there's something that's still confusing to you that you want me to answer or cover for you, please let me know in the comments below. And I always get back to everybody as soon as I can. And until next time, guys, keep making great music. Hey friends, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. It makes the whole world better.